All right, class. Today we're going to learn about the American economy, and it might not seem like the most exciting topic in the world, but it is one that will affect you guys for the rest of your lives, especially since you're a year or two away from entering the workforce, and maybe even some of you are getting jobs sooner than that. So this is a topic that we will spend over the next couple of weeks, and this is just a short introduction to the American economy. So as you guys know, America has one of the largest economies in the entire world. Actually, it is the number one largest, and it represents 22.4% of all the GDP that is brought in. That's the gross domestic product. America has lots of trading. We trade a lot with Canada, China, Mexico, Japan, Germany, South Korea. America has plenty of natural resources, highly developed country, also highly productive, and as a result of that, America is the second largest trading nation in the world, and the world's second largest manufacturer. We have the New York Stock Exchange, which is the largest in the world as well, where billions of dollars are exchanged every day. So the American economy has its roots going back to the earliest days of the founding of America. Alexander Hamilton got into big fights with Thomas Jefferson over having a national bank. This was a really sensitive topic and one that still divides the nation today and as to the best way of running the country. We have lots of immigrants coming into the country, which contribute to our economy. We have periods of the economy going up and also going down. Back in 2007, 2008, you guys were in elementary school. You may not remember it, but that's when our economy went into a real bad tailspin. And the unemployment rate was higher than 10%. Now it's down to about 6%, so our economy is doing better, which bodes well for you guys if you start looking for jobs soon. However, there is a huge gap between the rich and between the poor in America, and it's worse than any other developing country. And as you're probably aware, our country is in a tremendous amount of debt, $18 trillion. So we have a bull market. That's when the economy is strong and the stock market is doing well. The unemployment rate is low. Prices do not get out of control. That's a good thing, and that's what we're heading towards now. And we also have periods where there's a bear market. So that's when the economy is going down, the economy is weaker. We may be entering into a recession, unemployment is rising, it's high, prices are going up, investors lose faith in the stock market. So throughout American history, we go through cycles, bull market followed by a bear market, and vice versa. Just a couple vocabulary terms. A recession is a period of temporary economic decline. So trade goes down, activity goes down, usually in two successive quarters, so about half a year, and they could last for a long time. And during a recession, we see high unemployment. The banking and financial system has problems. People aren't spending as much money, which means businesses aren't making as much money, which leads to more layoffs, and a lot of people can't pay their bills, so they go bankrupt. It's just a vicious cycle that we see. We've had many recessions in American history, and sometimes when a recession gets real bad, it becomes known as a depression. And the most famous one is the Great Depression, which we're going to get into in a couple days. But we have had several depressions in American history. So that is a sustained, long-term economic downturn. And
Please excuse this interruption.
what makes depressions are their extreme length. The Great Depression lasted close to 12 years, and we have huge unemployment rates, and the availability of credit, to be able to borrow money for a car or for a house, that shrinks, and that further causes problems for people. So your homework, I'd like you guys to write a 2-paragraph summary of the recession or depression that you're assigned to. So as you can see, the names are here, and in the depression or panic or recessions are listed. So 2 paragraphs, and then we're going to use the information that you gathered tonight tomorrow in class. Good luck.